All right, welcome back, everyone. I told you we had some more drift ball action coming your way. Joining me in the booth for this one, the returning 1738K and my buddy ZIGARITH. Welcome, guys.
Yo, what's up?
All right, well, if you guys are ready, it looks like the players are ready. So, let's head to the arena and let's see who we got. All right, coming in for NOX, we got the Icy, we got Boyski, we got Limbo, and we got Wavy. Over on the other side, coming in for Whisper, we got Nips, we got Brayday, we got Fast, and we got the Purple Elephant. I like that. The Purple Elephant. Oh, speaking of the Purple Elephant, he's the one with the ball right there. He's coming in. Will he be our pre-match MVP? Yes, Purple Elephant puts that ball in the middle. All right, let's get ready. Let's put 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get ready for round number 1 between NOX and Whisper. Boom! We're up and rolling. That ball is going to bounce over to Nibs. Nibs now taking to the sky, trying to get away, going to get tackled off. It's going to go down to Brayday, and Brayday, he's going to lose the ball as it bounces in that neutral zone. He swats it off a player, still in that neutral zone, Now Icy gets it, Icy working that down. He's going to flip that up to himself. He comes in. Oh, what a stop there. And keeps it 0-0 as Purple Elephant will get that out of his own zone.
And there's going to be Purple Elephant coming up for Whisper, coming onto Nest, looking for a pass, but decides to shoot. And it's going to be a goalie bump to get a free goal for Whisper. That's going to take it to 1-0 now.
Let's see, we got Wavy coming up. Oh, he's going to lose the ball coming up the left side. Going to hit a little ceiling car. He's going to get checked off by Brayday, though. Brayday with the ball going back to the other side on the right in this neutral zone. Going to go over Nest and shoot. And he's just, what a block by Boyski.
Then we got Icy. Icy's bringing that ball the other way, coming in on Purple Elephant, shoots and scores. Ties it up at 1. Here we go.
In this arena, the action never sleeps, and let's keep it rolling. Fast coming up with the ball on sidewalk, looking for a pressure, and he misses it. And Fast is just gonna sit on Nest, and he's gonna toss it over to right claw, but it's going to be swatted away by NOX.
Fast with the ball. Going over, he's going to hit a little ceiling carve. Going to juke out one defender. Going to lose the ball. Wavy going to get that ball back. Jimbo's going to sit on his back. Wavy's going to try to regain control of that ball going up. He's going to fire that ball right over to Icy. Icy going to try to shoot, and he misses just to the right. Limbo going to come in, going to pass, and he's going to try to score again, but he's going to miss. And we got Icy with the ball coming back around.
Icy now going to get tackled off there by Fast. Fast bringing that ball, trying to work it around the Purple Elephant. Going to get that, going to scamper away. Now goes to the sky, has some separation, fires it across over to Fast. Fast coming in off the nest, but he gets tackled from behind. And Wavy will look to get that ball out.
That's going to be beautiful defense by NOX there, and it's going to be thrown over to Limbo. Limbo going to be throwing it over to right hilo to Icy. And Icy's going to be throwing it over to Wavy onto Logo. And that's going to be a shot on goal. That's going to make it. Taking it down to 2-1 NOX. It's going to be a great play.
What a passing play. Purple Elephant's going to set that ball out for NOX. Coming around, taking that ball is Nibs. Going to take that up the left side. Going to play in the air, hit a little ceiling carve. Throw that ball over to Fast. Fast is going to try to shoot. He's just going to miss. Icy's going to get that ball and he's going to hit that ball over to Wavy. Wavy with the ball. Going to throw another pass over to Limbo. Making great progress down the field. Coming up from the left bridge. He's going to fire. And he's just going to get blocked by the Purple Elephant. And he's going to clear that ball down, but it's just going to miss.
Here comes Bray. He's going to get tackled off there by Limbo. And now Fast has it. Fast pops it up over to Nibs. Nibs going to carve back around. He's bringing it back into the zone. Comes in off the ramp. He holds it. He shoots. And that's a great save there from Boyski.
Boyski looking to bring it across court now, and it's gonna be tossed over to Wavy on sidewalk. Wavy gonna launch it over to Halo for Icy. Icy's gonna toss it up to Wavy, but Wavy misses the pass. A little bit too much pepper there, and Icy's gonna take it. Launching it up to a float on Nestor, and Limbo's gonna take it with the corner shot. That's gonna be able to make it in, taking it to 3-1 now Knox.
Fast gonna take that for Whisper. Gonna come up the right side, play in the air on a right bridge, and he's just gonna lose control of that ball. Limbo's gonna clear that over to Icy. He's gonna get that ball. Gonna try to reset maybe, and that ball's just gonna get batted away. Brady send that ball right over to Wavy. Wavy gonna try go up and maybe score, but he gets swatted out, and the ball's now in the neutral zone.
Now Icy gets it. He gets tackled off. We got Fast trying to get possession of that ball. Gonna flip it to the underneath of that anvil. Now Wavy working it into the zone. Going left, going right. Fires it up over to Nibs. Nibs now looking to get that ball out. Number 96 looking sharp in that pattern. I don't know what pattern it is, but I like it. Now Wavy just gonna hit that ball. It's gonna go into the hands of Nibs. Nibs fires it up over to Bray. Bray's coming in on that goal. Bray shoots. Bray scores. 3 seconds to go though. Might be a little late, but that's good momentum for the next round.
Man, that's gonna be a little bit too early, and the match is gonna go down, and it's gonna take the clock to 3-2 Knox, and it's gonna be over now.
Absolutely, that first round, that was a good hard-fought round. Oh, looks like they actually have the rounds working on the stream here. Oh, it's not going to work on the other side because, unfortunately, they made all the black colors invisible on the scoreboard. That's my bad. Oh, we're going to reset it anyways. Okay, that's good. All right, and they're going to reset that. Maybe they're going to look to put that ball in. Yes, there it is. That ball is back in the middle. All right, ZIGARITH, take us into round number 2, homie.
And that's going to be a great first match down. Let's take it off to round number 2. And the ball is off. And it's going to be launched onto Knox's side. D-Ice is going to be able to get it and gain control. And he's going to be pressured. He's going to be able to get past one. Having a little ball handling control there. And Ice is going to bring it up to shoulder. Coming onto wing. And looking to pass. He's going to get Wavy. And it's going to be a shot on goal. But it's going to be a little bit of a far-off shot. And it's going to hit the wall.
Got that Gorilla God. Gonna come in here. He's gonna lose the ball, but he's gonna send that ball over for an interception to Wavy. Wavy gonna take that back. The ball is just going everywhere right now. Boyski coming around for the reset. He's going to get, not checked off. He's gonna juke out the defender, come back down. He's gonna send that pass over to Wavy, and the ball is just being fumbled right now.
We got Slips into the round. Slips coming in hot. He bobbled it for a second, but smacked it in from below. And 1-0. Whisper leads.
And that's going to take it up to 1-0 Whisper now. Wavy's going to take it on to enemy territory, looking to break through their defenses, coming on the wing, looking for a pass, and Limbo's going to receive it, and he's going to take a little bit of a fumble there and going to miss it, and Limbo's going to try and get another shot, and Ice is going to come in with a double tap, and he's going to make it in. A lot of plays here, and it's going to take it to 1-1 now. Icy, or not, sorry.
That Gorilla God is going to come out for Whisper, going to take that ball up in the air, juke out a defender. It's gonna solo, and he's just gonna miss. Fast is gonna get that ball to recover. He's gonna go for a pass over to that Gorilla God, but Limbo is just gonna take that with a far shot down, but Purple Elephant's gonna pick that ball right off.
Purple Elephant now bringing that ball into the zone. Oh, my spectator froze. We'll be right back. We got that goal. Let's, hold on. We will have to reset the script here. And we got to head back to beta. We'll get back to the action here hopefully soon. Oh, beta's over here. And sometimes spectator do be like this. But hopefully we get back before we miss too much of the action. Oh, maybe. And there we go, we're back. Okay, we got Icy with that ball. Icy gonna turn that corner. It's gonna bounce up. It's gonna go over to Limbo. Limbo now bringing that ball around. Gonna pop it up. It goes over into the hands of Fast, and Fast is just gonna look to clear it down. to the other side. It's bouncing, it's rolling. Will it? No, it hits the post, and Wavy grabs that ball.
Wave's gonna look to clear it, and Ice is gonna gain control for Nox. Nox looking to push up on enemy territory with a one-on-one and goal, and he's Purple Elephant is gonna get goalie bumped and get a free goal for Nox. It's gonna take it to 2-2 now.
That Gorilla God gonna take it out for Whisper. Gonna go up in the air. He's gonna solo, gonna shot, and he's just gonna pick the corner. What a shot for Gorilla God. Gonna send up Whisper for a lead of 3-2.
Hey Grumpy, I see you in that chat. Yeah, unfortunately it's a little too late. You gotta get in the VC about 15 minutes before. But let's get back to the action. Don't worry, I'll get you in on another cast. And now who we got? Ooh, the ball. It's kind of glitching. Now we got Gorilla God with it. Gorilla God looking for a pass. Finds fast with a 360 shot. It's loose, and it's going to pop up on that back wall. Wavy's going to get it and look to get it out.
And it's going to be Wavy trying to get it out, and Limbo is going to clear the cross court now. And Purple Elephant is going to take it, having a little bit of a trouble with the ball there, and Icy's going to take it up onto enemy territory, but he's going to get bumped before he can get the free goal, and that Gorilla God's going to take it on the opposite court now.
That Gorilla God going into some neutral territory. Gonna go under nest, but he's gonna lose control of the ball to Limbo. Limbo gonna go up, hit his head on the Geo, send that ball all the way over to Wavy, but he's just gonna miss. Slips is gonna get that control of that ball. He's gonna take that ball down. He's gonna get checked off by Wavy, and now Limbo's got it.
Now we got Icy working it in the zone in attack formation, coming in hot and fast and puts it in. Nox takes the lead, 3-2.
It's going to be a great goal to tie it up now. And it's going to be Gorilla God coming onto enemy territory, pushing up onto the ramp. And he's going to pass down the logo with Fast there. And Fast is going to hit a little bit too much pepper on that shot and going to break it off the backboard. And Elephant's going to gain control, pushing back onto enemy territory with 3 presses. He can't get the shot off, and it's just going to be cleared back across court yet again.
Fast gonna get that ball. He's not looking too fast right now. He's gonna take that ball on the left side, gonna get checked off by Wavy. Wavy with the ball. He's gonna get checked off too. The ball is free. We got Boyski gonna clear that ball over to the right side. Limbo gonna get it, getting tailed by that Gorilla God. Fast gonna hit it out of his hands, and the ball is free once again.
Boyski now just gonna lob that up. Ooh, great pass over to Icy. I didn't even see him over there. Icy now working that into the zone, gonna cut it, throws it back. I think Gorilla God got a hand on it. Boyski tries to pinch in. Ball's loose, and it's gonna be swatted still in that center area. And now Gorilla God gets it. He's gonna work it up to the sidewalk, but he gets tackled out by the Icy. And Icy works it back into the offensive zone. Gonna get tackled off, and he's gonna go up and Slips is just gonna slap at it.
Well, it's going to be just about 1 minute into overtime now, 3-3 still. And it's going to be Fast taking it onto enemy territory, moving up. And Fast is going to be coming fast. And he's not going to get the shot off. And Limbo's going to take it onto enemy territory now, pushing up, looking to come onto the goal. And pressing up with the one-on-one goal. He cannot get it off because Purple Elephant is going to be in goal and able to block it.
Now Limbo coming back around. He's going to get checked off. Slip's gonna hit that ball over to the left side. We got that Gorilla God gonna clear it towards the net, but Purple Elephant, he's gonna try to get it, but he's not gonna be able to. Limbo gonna send that ball right over to the Icy. Icy with the ball gonna come around. He's gonna juke out the defender. He's gonna hit it to the ground, but Purple Elephant's gonna sweep that ball up, send it over to the right, all the way over to that Gorilla God. But he's gonna get checked off by Icy. It's a brawl for the ball right now. Icy gonna take that ball, and it's gonna be going into the mid zone.
Here comes Fast. Ooh, hits his head on the halo, loses the ball. Wavy just gonna fire that up to Boyski. Boyski now, number 6'7", coming out of that goal. He's now good patience. He fires it across over to Limbo. Limbo gets it, coming in hot and fast. Limbo off the crossbar, denied. Boyski shoots, and Boyski is blocked. Sheesh! In overtime, some crazy action. Limbo goes up, Limbo shoots, and Limbo finally gets it. That round goes to Nox by a score of 4-3.
Wow, great corner shot there. Looking to take the match from Nox. So that corner shot was just a great shot all over. Such an intense match there.
Absolutely. Who we got watching here? Oh, there's Nibs. We seen him in the first round. He's got that fancy pattern. Looking sharp, friend. Looking sharp. Who we got over here? There's Venom. Little ooey eyes. Yeah, looking sharp. I wonder if that head has a bigger hitbox. Oh, looks like Boyski. We're ready. Boyski just wants to keep being the pre-match MVP and putting it in. We figured it out. All right, ZIGARITH. Let's take us into round number 3.
And that's going to be a great second match there. And this is going to be a third round. And it's going to be off right now. Coming into center. The Icy is going to be taking it. And that Gorilla God's going to get launched off. And Boyce's going to take it. Passing on the sidewalk. Hero's going to receive. New player here. And he's going to get bumped before he can do anything with that.
Boyski fumbling around that ball with that Gorilla God. That Gorilla God going to get possession. He's going to jump up. He's going to take a ceiling carve. Going to go over on the left side, fumbling around with the ball. We got Hero with the ball coming in on the right side. That Gorilla God's going to check him off. Boyski going to hit that ball down. Fast is going to have that ball.
Fast just gets checked off there by Limbo. Limbo now working that ball up. Going to throw it ahead over to Hero. Hero now fires it across. Ooh, Icy gets saved, but will get denied the second time. 1-0 NOX leads.
That's going to be a great another goal with a heavy Kiwi. Can Hero get it off? He can. And it's going to be swatted away down onto Barrow. And Slip's going to gain control. Coming up onto Halo, looking for a pass, and he sees Fast coming in with a tiny corner shot. That's going to be a great shot to tie it up now on the 1-1 with a 3-minute and 40-second timer on the clock.
Hero going to take that out for NOX, getting hard kiwied by Slips. Slips is going to get the kiwi off, but Hero is going to attempt to gain control. Gorilla God's going to come out with it, though. Coming in on the right side, going for a score. He's going to try to solo, but what a block by Boyski. Boyski going to clear that ball down, and it's going to end up back into Slips. Going to go try to score. He's going to try to juke him out, but he does not. And Icy going to come in for NOX.
Now that ball's in the corner. They're slapping at it. Icy now gets a deep, deep slap. It's going to go into that neutral zone. Now picking it up is going to be that Gorilla God. That Gorilla God hitting some jukes. He gets swatted off. Icy going to look to chase that down. Here comes Icy. Icy goes off the wall, bounces off the ceiling. Oh, but runs into the halo where Slips takes over.
It's going to be Fast coming in with a fast amount of speed. And he's going to have a little bit of ball handling control failure there. And it's going to be a heavy pressure. He's going to be able to go up onto mound, looking to get a pass and sees that Gorilla God. That Gorilla God's going to be able to get it off, and he's going to take almost a desperate shot there. And Boyski's going to be able to block it, launching it over to sidewalk now.
Icy coming in. He's going to try to score, and he does. He's just going to pick that corner, and what a goal.
Now we got Slips taking it from his own teammate. Bobbles it a little bit. Let's see if they get it back. Icy gets in now. Gorilla God comes in. We got a 3-way fight for it in the middle. Oh, we almost lost spectator there. We got it back. All right, here comes Purple Elephant. He's going to bounce that off the curb. Icy there to send it right back. And now Slips has it. Slips loses that, and it goes into the hands of Limbo, who just fires it back into Whisper's zone.
Yeah, it's going to be that Gorilla God coming up with the ball, coming up, and then that's going to be Slip grabbing it. Now that's going to be Icy coming up on the Barrow, and he's going to come fast through the Barrows, and he's going to come for the fast Kiwi. Can he get the shot off? He's going to take a high left corner. He's going to be able to make it to get it to 3-1 with a great shot.
Slips is going to set that ball for that Gorilla God for Whisper coming up the left side. He's going to juke out some defenders, looking around for a pass. He's going to shoot that right over to Fast. Fast going to try to hit it behind the back, but he's just going to miss to the top. Limbo's going to clear that ball, but it's going to bounce right back. Hero's going to take that, trying to go score. One to beat, and he is going to get blocked.
Icy now fires that over to Limbo. Limbo a little high. Hero can't get the rebound. It's loose in front. Oh, it's seated a little too late. Fast almost had it, but went off his hand. We got 4-1 now for NOX.
That's looking for NOX to be taking the round now. It's not looking too good for Whisper, but that's going to be another goal. Maybe not. Can Whisper make a comeback? It's going to be 4-2 now with 40 seconds on the clock.
Hero from NOX gonna come in through this neutral ground, gonna hit off the ceiling, and he's gonna get checked off before he can shoot it. He's gonna miss to the top right. That Gorilla God's gonna clear it down the field, but he is not gonna make it. First to the ball is going to be Fast. Going up the right side, gets checked off by Limbo, but Icy's gonna come here to retrieve the ball. Gonna go on the right side. He's gonna get checked off too. Limbo gonna try to go score. He's gonna lob that ball right over to Hero. Hero gonna make a little bit of a reset over here. Going around the right side off this right curve. He's gonna try to jump. He's not gonna jump, but he is gonna score. 18 meters a second for NOX.
And it looks like this round is going to be in the books, but round's not over to the ball, hits the ground, or a goal is scored. Here comes Gorilla God looking to end it, and he does. 5-3 though. NOX takes that round. Hoo-wee!
And it's going to be a great third round. What's the score now looking to be?
I think it was 3-0 for NOX. We'll give him a few more. We'll give him a couple more rounds here. We're having fun. There's some great goaltending today, though. In our earlier match, 17-38, and now in this one, crazy day for goalies.
We might be getting a player substitution for Whisper.
Ooh, nice. All right, let's get ready for
3-4.
round 4. Boom! And we're up and rolling. Who's going to pick that up? That's Hero. Hero loses that over to Fast. Fast cuts it towards the middle. He's going to go up. Good ball control here, but Limbo able to hit him. And Boyski trying to get that out. It's in behind Icy. Now they're fighting for it. Gorilla God comes in, but Limbo gets a great save as he tries to clear that out.
It's going to be that Gorilla God coming up for the ball, trying to press back onto his enemy territory. Or no, it's going to look to be their own territory, actually. Actually, that's going to be Limbo coming up onto enemy territory now, looking to get a goal, looking for a pass. He's going to solo, and again, he's going to be a fake pass. That's going to get a goal to NOX.
Purple Elephant going to set that ball for that Gorilla God. He's going to come into this neutral ground. He's going to fire that thing over to Fast. He's also going to fire that over to, looks like it's going to be King 420. He's going to take this ball over to neutral ground. Hit a little floor card, but he's just going to get rocked, and the ball is out and free, but Purple Elephant's going to retrieve it.
We've got a whole bunch of my co-casters in this match. Now Purple Elephant, he's going to lose that ball to Icy. Icy working that down the arena. He's just going to lob it up. It's coming in hot and fast. Oh, he Hippopota misses. And Hero there to clean it up. We got 2-0 now for NOX.
We got that cleanup crew coming in to score another goal. That Gorilla God's going to come up from Whisper and push in onto Nox's territory. But the great boost control is going to get a shot right on Boise's head. That's going to take it to 2-1. Whisper's not out yet.
Boyski going to set that ball out. Looks like Icy's going to take it, going up the middle into this little neutral ground. He's going to go under the nest, jump up. He's going to try to solo, and he's just going to brick to the top of the crossbar. Hero's going to come over here and try to clean up. He's going to send it over to Icy. Icy's just going to miss the ball.
It's going to be swanning across. It's going to go wide to the other side. That's Boyski with it now. He's going to go up. He's working that down. And looking for an area to turn in the corner. He's going to lose it here. Now he fires it up. He fires it right into the hands of King. King, he loses that, and it's going to go into the hands of Limbo. Limbo just lobs it, and Gorilla God takes over.
That's going to be Gorilla God losing it. Icy's going to take over from here, pushing back for a reset, it looks like. And here's going to take it, pushing onto enemy territory, and King's going to save it with a great save for Whisper. We got Gorilla God coming onto enemy territory with a hard Kiwi, looks like. And he's going to be right behind him with a heavy pressure in front. He's going to launch it over to Logo, and Fast is going to take a desperate shot. And it's going to be another rebound, but Hero's just going to clear it across court.
Ball in that neutral territory. Purple Elephant's going to try to get a pass off, but it's going to bounce off the Geo. Hero's going to get that ball coming in for a score, but he is going to miss with that bounce pass. Fast going to take that up from him. Going to come into this neutral territory again. Coming up, one man to beat. Is he going to make it? He is! He's going to make it for Whisper to tie up the game at 2.
We're tied at 2. Must win round for Whisper. We got Icy with it now. Icy gonna hit their head. Gorilla God comes in. Boyski, though, read that beautifully and was able to pop out and get a hand on it. Now it's gonna go over to Limbo. Limbo, he gets checked off. And it's up there. And Gorilla God now, he's working that back down. He's gonna fire that pass across. He's looking for King. King tries to shoot it at the goal, but I think his internal compass was a little off because he completely hippopotamused.
Now it's going to be Limbo now coming onto enemy territory, pushing up, and he's going to lob that over to Icy, and Icy's going to push on the goal, and he's going to get swatted away, and that Gorilla God's looking to take it, pushing down into Barrow, and Hero's going to try and get it out. He's going to pass it over to Limbo, launching it across court now, and pushing up to Boyski, pushing onto that goal, with 3 in goal. Can he do it? He's going to pass over to Logo, and it's going to get bumped out, and that's going to be Elephant taking it, and that's gonna be a clear now.
Whoa, maybe a long shot. And it's gonna go all the way 78 meters by Purple Elephant to score for Whisper.
King. Sometimes that score info graphic is a little bit off. But now here we go. We got Hero coming back the other way. This is what Whisper needed. Gorilla God, he's gonna have just swap that ahead. It's gonna go back over to Boyski. Boyski looking for that tying goal. He's going to fire that ahead over to Hero. And Hero now, as we're in that hot potato time, he fires it over to Icy. Icy has it coming in from the sky. He gets by 1. He holds it, he shoots, and he's deflected. And the ball will hit the ground, and that round goes to Whisper by a score of 3-2.
That's going to look to be a great round by Whisper. Not looking to end it now. And they're just going to keep it in play. Looking to be 3-1, it looks like. Maybe going to 7, or it could be 2-2. We don't really know, honestly.
I like those eyes that are on Shy. Let's have a close-up look of them. I like those ones. Those look cool. Who we got over here? What's the pass? You don't know. But that ball's back in the middle. All right, 17-38. Take us in to round number 5, I believe.
Limbo gonna take that opening blast off. Boyski gonna get the ball flipped over to him. He's gonna come in, try to score, send a pass over to nobody. The ball's just gonna hit the wall. King gonna grab that for Whisper, taking the ball over. He's gonna send a pass off of the ceiling, and it's just gonna miss. Hero gonna try to get that ball, but it's gonna go over to Limbo. Limbo gonna send that over to Boyski. Boyski sending it down to Icy. And Icy is going to hit a ceiling carve, and he's going to send that ball over to Hero, making some good progress over here.
Oh, here comes Hero. Hero working that up the driveway. It's going to be swatted out by King. Doesn't go all the way. Icy's there, causing a ruckus, just going to try to throw it to himself. Now Gorilla God gets it and resets it back to Purple Elephant.
That's going to be Purple Elephant and Hero fighting for the ball now. And King's going to gain control. Now it's going to be Icy. And Icy's going to take the shot, and he's going to get deflected by Fast. And that Gorilla God's going to take it across court, launching it over the sidewalk to Fast back.
Fast going to take this up, coming in. He is pretty fast, but it's going to get blocked. Boise's going to have the ball. He's going to lose the ball a little bit. He's going to send it over to the left, straight to Icy. Icy is going to go over to Hero, though. Hero's going to take this ball. He's going to send that thing right over to Limbo. And they're going to make some good passes right here. Sending it on the right side. Going to come over. Going to play a little bit in the air. Coming towards the goal, but he's just going to lose it. I don't know what that was, but a little bit of miscommunication, I guess.
Now it goes right into the hands of Boyski. Boyski bringing it back into the zone. It's what Jukin with the backhander. What a shot. 1-0. NOX leads.
That's looking to be a beautiful backhand. And Jack really going to take it up fast already, pushing onto enemy territory with a 2 fresh, and he's gonna get juked with Hero coming in. He's gonna jump in. It's just gonna be deflected by Boyski with a 1-hand or a punch.
Hero gonna take that ball, and they're all scrambling for it, but Icy's gonna come out with it, hitting some nice jukes in the neutral territory, but Gorilla God's gotta take that out. He's getting a little bit of a pressure. He's gonna jump up. He's gonna not be able to score though. Boyski gonna take that over. He's gonna send a pass over to the left sidewalk. Limbo gonna hit a little ceiling carve, maybe send that over to Icy, but it's gonna get blocked by Fast. Purple Elephant gonna try to get that ball.
And now, here we go. We got fast with that ball. Number 7, working that ball up. Coming in on Boyski side to side. Jukes. Oh, Hippopotam misses. And Limbo gets that ball and looks to spring Hero.
That's looking to be Hero. Gonna clear it across court. And that's gonna be Gorilla God taking it. Pushing on to Nox's side. That's gonna be Icy taking the ball right out of his hands. And that's gonna be Fast coming in with heck of speed. Pushing up onto enemy territory now. Looking to get through their defenses.
Fast coming up on the goal. He's gonna shoot and he's gonna score. He's gonna put a point up for Whisper, first score of the game.
Now we got Monkey Man in the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. And on the sidelines, here comes Limbo. Limbo holds it. Oh, Limbo gets it past all those goalies. And we got 2-1. Nox retakes the lead.
That's looking to be Gorilla God pressing up on the sidewalk, coming up on a halo, and just barely gets back to pressure. And he's going to shoot a high top right corner that's going to make it in, taking it to 2-2. Gorilla God's not out yet. Or sorry, Whisper.
Boyce going to set that ball for Limbo. Limbo's going to take it for Nox up on the left side. He has a couple passes, going to shoot that over to Hero. Hero going to take that ball, hit a little ceiling carve. He's going to shoot that ball over off the backboard. Icy's going to hit it up to Limbo. Limbo's going to get that ball. He's going to try to score, but Gorilla God's going to come in for the sweep.
Gorilla God just hits that back into Nox's zone. They're going to try to chase it down here. They bobble it a little bit. Hero pinching up, and now Icy gets it. Icy working it back down into Whisper zone, coming off the island. He's going to get tackled, and Gorilla God going to bring that ball to the ground, looking ahead, and he's going to hold it. He gets tackled. Icy gets it, and Icy turns the corner, coming up the drive, and there's no one in that goal. He shoots. He scores. 3-2. Nox retakes the lead.
It's going to be Icy looking to take that free goal off of Whisper's hands, and it's going to be Gorilla God making it past 2 pressures. It's going to be a one-on-one goal. Can he make it? He's going to shoot a high left corner. That's going to take it to 3-3 now. That's going to be a great goal.
Hero going to take that out for Nox on the left side. He's got a couple passes lined up for him. He's looking like he's going to pass it over to Limbo. Limbo going to try to shoot it. He is. He's going to score. And that's going to be the game. Nox wins 4-3.
Congratulations. Goes to Nox. Heck of a match here. I believe that's going to do it for our cast. Who we got here? There's Shy. There's Yui. There's Venom. There's Letting. There's Icy. Yeah, what's up? Good work out there, bud. But yeah, that's going to do it for our cast here. Thanks, ZIGARITH. Thanks, 1738. Appreciate you guys joining me in the booth, hyping the homies. You guys got any final thoughts?
I'd just like to say, what a defense by both teams. Again, in the last game, we had a lot of good goalie plays, and some, maybe more than others, better than the actual scores, and the same in this game.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And one last thing is, I'm very glad that people showed up to watch the match, and just great plays by both teams, and happy to be here. Thanks for having us, and stay shifty and be drifty.
Yeah, the old shifty drifty. I see you, Bolts, in the chat. Hit me up on Discord, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I get you invited to my casting server, and if you got an interest, well, I'll get you in. Who knows? You might like it. You might be a future casting legend, like both ZIGARITH and 1738 and myself. But that's going to do it for this cast. Until next time, you robots out there, make sure you keep grinding. And one last congratulations goes out to Nox. And don't forget, whatever you do, if you got to write it down, if you got to email it to yourself, if you got to get it tattooed on your forehead, remember, 6-7.